Yo, YouTube, is your favorite guru from Timu. And today we're going to be talking about these trades we took for the day. We actually passed another account though. Clap it up. You feel me? Passed another account. Now, I don't know why the market has been so choppy recently. I don't understand why and what the market has going on. What's its plans? But hey, I'm just here. I'm just a day trader. You feel me? I'm just a day trader. But yeah, we finna go over these trades, my whole little thought process and all that different type of stuff. I really do be meaning to show the YouTube love. I be on TikTok a lot. Like, a lot of y'all are probably from my TikTok. I be on there a lot. But yeah. So let's go over this. First off, this trade right here. Perfect little trade setup. Right here. This was taken last night. My account, I'm not in the right account. I don't feel like logging in, but I should log in to show y'all proof. Okay, as y'all boys can see, the account, I made $1,500 today on this account. We just passed it so we get that daily payouts. You feel me? Let's turn on execution so I can show y'all boys the trades that we did take. Hopefully y'all can see the executions. Yeah, we can still see them. First off, so we took the trade actually up here. It came up here, but it was the still same thing. I can see we got out up here a little bit, but this is my initial take profit. So boom, why did I take this trade? As y'all can see right here, I already had a little plan to take it, but we actually got up in the chop. We got up in the chop right here because I think I sold right here and then bought back in out here. So I probably took a little bit of profit right here. We're not gonna worry about this. We're gonna worry about this trade. We had an SMT here on ES, and we swept out this internal a lot of external liquidity, giving us that power 3. Then we had a break of structure here, broke structure right here. If we can get the thing to, yeah, we get that. We broke structure right there. After we broke structure, this is where I entered in. Dang, I entered in all the way down here. And I got in down here, right? And we was chopping. I actually had my TP like right above, like right here, right? I had my TP right there, and I was like, bro, I need to let my take profit, my trade run a little bit, let it breathe. So I moved the TP, my stop loss up a little bit higher. Was risking like 500. I was in for 2 contracts, and I was in for 2 contracts on here, and it ran down. You feel me? Cause like I said, I got up here, so it ended up dropping down here. So this was basically full TP. Now, why did I? Real, what am I talking about? Now, why was I confident in this trade? Right? We go to the daily time frame. Dang, I took a lot of trades. No, that's only a little bit. Never mind. That's getting in and getting out. If you can see on the daily time frame, what do we have? We entered into a daily fair value gap, right? Now, fair value gaps aren't just things that you like, okay, I see it, so I should take that, right? That is not something you should be like, oh, I see a fair value gap. Now that means I need to take this trade. No, that's not what it means. But it's a confluence that you can use to better your trading, right? And overall, let me just overall, we still, in my opinion, we still may be bearish. Like coming into this area right here on the daily time frame, we still might be pushing down bearish. How we pushing up heavy now? We do have a lot of buying pressure in, but we have a bunch of gaps that we have not cleared out yet. Like these gaps here, we got a bunch of wickless candles. Like we got the wickless candle all the way down here that we have not filled yet, and that. In order for us to go lower, we have to go higher, right? And so I'll probably later this week, we probably will see like a huge dump session. But yeah, of course, I seen that that manipulation into a fair value gap. After that, I seen that manipulation to a fair value gap. I don't even remember these trades. I think I got out for break even there. I probably went up some bread here. I believe so. I did because I believe I did. Oh well, okay. I don't remember taking those trades, but yeah, after we seen that on the 30-minute or the 1 hour, whichever one y'all like to use. We also then begin to have a sweep of liquidity. This is my sweep of liquidity right here, right? External liquidity. I had a sweep of external liquidity, and that was like, okay, boom, that tells me another bias. Y'all boys know the power of three: accumulation, manipulation, then distribution, right? So yeah, that was another reason that I was looking for sales. As y'all can see, we had this huge dump down. I think this was what? This is 160. No. Yeah, this is 160 points. 160 points dump. Well, if we starting from all the way up here, that's like a 300 point dump. 200 point dump, right? No, going down lower still. 250 point dump, right? So, yeah, that's the whole little power of three thing: accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. I seen we manipulated above this area. Going back to the lower time frame, ES did not take those highs up here. The little mini SMT had a little bit of chop. Once we got out of chop, we ended up breaking this structure. This was signifying a better trade right here, right? Once we got out of chop, we broke structure, then we proceeded to draw back up here. When we draw back up here, we came into this 5-minute fair value gap right here. We actually closed above it, but closed above that, John. But it really doesn't matter. If you would have had a wider stop loss, like entering in right here and having your stop loss all the way above these highs, you could have had a great entry, and it would have ran straight to your TP. Minimum drawdown. You know, you probably would have went into drawdown like you got in right here. You would have been like 4 points into drawdown, and then it would have ran to your TP. So you probably would have been risking like 200, not even 200, probably like $60, if that, and it ran straight down to your take profit. You feel me? So then I ended up losing this trade right here, as y'all boys can see. I think this was a loss. Right here. I ended up losing the trade because I was trying to pass this account. I was like, okay, man, I'll just wait till tonight. Then right here, this is where I was chopping it. I won a trade, then I lose a trade, then I win a trade, and I was like, bro, let me just wait. And then I took this trade later today, right here. We just had a Diddy candle straight to my TP, right? Why did I take this trade? Same thing, manipulation. But I really just in my opinion, I kind of got lucky because I took this trade the beginning of chop, right? I took this the beginning of chop. My initial thought was we were going to come down to this first presented fair value gap. I thought we were going to run through this and proceed to push down lower, which we did over here. You know what I'm saying? But I just got the good side of chop, right? I just got good side of chop, but you know that's how the market happens sometimes. I did got in at the beginning of chop. I didn't know, but that was my whole thing. It did what I thought it was going to do, but I'm gonna say I got lucky here because it still could have. A lot more things could have happened. You feel me? But I really wanted us to. My bearish was still. My bias was still bearish because of the fact that we were so bearish early this morning, right? So New York session. If we turn on these sessions real quick, so I can show y'all. New York session, when we first opened up in New York, we came down, then we pushed up. I was like, okay, that's good. You know, I like a push up, right? Usually when we have that push up like that and we taking out some form of liquidity, you feel me? Like we took out these highs or something. Next thing we're going to do is come down and hunt some more liquidity. So that's what I thought, you feel? Thought we were going to come back down, hunt London. I knew we were going to come back down to this area down here, this first presented for value gap. But, you know, I got a good entry though. That's all that mattered. We passed the account. It was just today the market is just choppy. Like as y'all boys can see, like after this trade, all it is chop. It's really no entry points anywhere with like a tight stop loss like I had right here because I wasn't trying to lose bread. I was trying to make bread, so that's why my stop loss was tight. But with a tight stop loss like this, it wasn't no entries. Now if you seen this high being made, and you would have entered in like somewhere right here, anywhere around this area, and just had your stop above this high, that could have been possible. And aiming for somewhere like these lows like that, you feel me? This could have been a trade, you feel me? But at this point, you're risking like what, $800? Oh, that's not even a bad trade. Never mind, you're only risking $500 like that. See? You feel me? You only risking 500. That would have been a decent trade. So you could have entered anywhere around here. And yeah, you could have entered anywhere around here. And you wouldn't have got stopped out. Yeah, okay. That's cool. You know, if you would have entered down here though, this is different. All the way down here, nah. But in this area right here, where all of the volume was at, right there, if you would have entered in the middle of that volume, you would have been good. But yeah, today the market has just recently just been so choppy in the morning time. I'm telling y'all boys, Asia session is amazing. Please trade Asia session. You feel me? Because nigga, New York session, I don't know what they got going on. You feel me? But tomorrow is we getting the account and stuff like that. So if I don't post tomorrow, that's because we're working on the account. But when we do get those payouts and stuff like that, I'm gonna be more transparent with y'all boys on the payouts. Yeah though. God loves y'all boys. Catch y'all in another video. Peace out.